Hi everyone, day 19. Guess where we're going? Yeah, back to the mountain. Thought it was appropriate to put a snow block in today. So we're looking for number 19 and I'll speak to you when we find it. So today we got a bottle of enchanting, very nice. Look, I've got 2 blocks here because quite often I go up the mountain and lose it. So I've got an extra stash there. Okay, so as you've probably gathered, today we're doing more of the mountain. Getting there. Been quite optimistic today about it because look how much we've done. Now, I thought today we would finish the mountain. Well, just get it all completed by the end of the episode. Be brilliant, wouldn't it? Now, I'm obviously going to have to work out where I'm going to put base camp because that's got to be flat, of course. Put my tents on. That's what I'm tending to do. So I'm thinking that the cable car comes across here, you walk across here, ground, and then you want to be up a little bit. So I'm going to build down and then do a plateau. So what I thought I'd do is like before. I think that's working quite well. The time-lapsing thing. I'm going to sort of position myself here and do this side to an appropriate place for the mountain base. Now, here's a tip for you at home if you're doing this. Turn cloud cover off because it's so much easier without the clouds. Only just realised that. If you're starting your mountain, put your cloud cover off and it makes life easier. So I'm going to build to about there, I think. So I'll time loop it there and I'll chat to you when that's all done, and then we can come down a little bit. Okay, everyone, doesn't it look good? I'm getting really excited about it now because it's actually looking like a mountain. Before it just looked like a mess. I know I've got a long way to go, but I think it's really coming on. Look, that's really good. So I've got to that point where I said I was going to cut back in. See, it's all on one level now, much easier to see where I'm going to and from. So I thought I might do a little bit actually on the camera, as in fast forwarding, and you can see how I do it, because I'm going to come down and quite sheer this side, I think, and then slope it from here and then just build the path up from there. So how I've been doing it is like this, making it up as I go along, basically. So putting it, I tend to do a few together like that. Oh, so much easier just to hold the click down on your mouse key. If anything comes out like that, I just take it away and ignore it. And then sometimes I come this way and build myself a pillar to lost my finger slipped on the keyboard there, folks. Yeah, and so I come out a bit sometimes, so it's not all one flap. It's got a little bit of difference on it. So it's so quicker than doing that all the time, which I had been doing. Painful. So I'm going to fast forward this bit, and what I'm going to try and do is build it enough around here so I can see where my... Actually, I don't have to, thinking about it. Change of plan, folks. We're going to go from the bottom up now. And we'll do this bit on cat, fast forwarding. Building it up from this side so you can get to a base camp round the corner. So I shall fast forward this little bit and speak to you when hopefully I'm up to a height where I want my base camp to be. Okay, so I'm cutting in here, I kind of made it a bit further away because I wanted it to be a bit higher than it actually was looking. So I'm going to, we need to go up that way to it and probably come down a little bit that way. But it gives me a bit more of a basis to work from when I'm coming down that way. So what I'm going to do is going to go off camera now and finish this off. And I'm also going to do that a bit further on here off camera, and then I'll cut back in when I've done that, and then I'll do a time lapping thing for the rest of that bit of the mountain. So speak to you soon. So as you can see, I've done the platform area where I'm going to put base camp. I need enough room for my tents, which is what I'm planning to have there. So I think that's good enough. And I've linked it up here to make sure that it was okay. I had enough room. I had gone underneath the mountain somehow. And I also did a little bit of work around here just to make sure that this edge was okay as well. I didn't want to over encroach on what I'd already built, so it was all too wobbly, but I'm okay. I'm fine, folks. So like I said, I'm going to do a bit of time looping now, and I'm going to fill this massive big hole here is going to be filled in time looped wise. So, oh look, I was going to say, see a bit of, I can see a block there. No, I can see another big hole there. So enjoy the music. So as you can see, I filled the big gap in there, and I've come around this side, and look how much of this mountain I built and don't really need, because I could just come down that way. But instead I am going to use this part of the mountain. I thought I could do like sledging on it, but I do it with railway tracks. So you come up the mountain that side, then you sledge down either side, so it won't be useless. it will be used. And of course, I can do that another day in another episode with that bit of the mountain already done. So what I'm going to do is make this mountain come down now, this side, and then dip it down like that, and then that can be the sledging that end. So I thought I'd come in and explain to you what that was all about. So that means I can just come down from here now. I was trying to link it up there, as you can see, but I can just come down this side now. But I also have the other side of the mountain to do. I have been working a little bit on it. So yeah, it's still a big mountain, isn't it? It's me saying, oh yes, not too bad, doing really well. Till I come around this side, see this massive hole. So guess what we're doing now? We're going to be filling in this massive hole, and I shall do it like the time lapse before, because that works really well. And I shall speak to you when hopefully a lot of this is filled in. Oh dear, long project. Speak to you soon. Well folks, as you can see, I have been working extremely hard here. Come down quite a lot and started coming down actually towards the ground over here, which is very exciting. Getting close. Still got gap here to do, but I thought I'd just show you how I've been progressing with it, because I would like to do a little bit fast forward at the bottom as we get close towards finishing it. And obviously got this bit round here to do as well. So this bit here is the bit with the sledging going down. So what I'm going to do now is fill this gap in here, come down towards the bottom, leave the sledging bit, as I've said before, for another day, but bring this down into here. And I could actually bring it all the way down from here. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll do that bit on camera, actually, fast forwarding to some music, and you'll see how I progress down, and I'll speak to you not too far away when I've finished. Okay, so that just gives you an idea of how I do it. So I've got to do that all the way along here now. And I'll cross over there. So a bit more fast forward and I think in time loop, filling this gap here. As you can all see, I have been busy off camera, and I started doing the sledging mountain part because I just got a bit carried away as I was getting round there. So I will probably bring it out longer when I do it, but for now it looks complete with the mountain. So that's this side done. But we haven't finished because we've got the other side round here to do. So that's what we'll be finishing off today, hopefully. Oh, look at the size of it. I thought it'd be quite small. Thought it won't be much work. Easy do that. Okay, so same as before, I think. We'll stay in this sort of position, watch it get filled in. And then when I get to the bottom, I'll probably do a little bit of fast forwarding, and then I'll do the very last bit on camera. So off we go again. Okay everyone, so a bit of night-time time looping then, and yeah, it's quite nice in the dark. Look, yay! Just a little bit here to do. Like I said, we'll do it on camera the last bits. We'll work through the night as we do it. Gosh, this has been, I think this has been the biggest build I've ever done in Minecraft. I'm very proud of it, but golly, has it taken a lot of work. I think I've said this before, make sure you give yourself lots of time if you're doing something like this, because yeah, I'm a bit panicky at times, thinking I'm never going to get it done, never going to get it done. It's just too big. I haven't, although I have built the mountain now, I still haven't quite finished it because I've got to see if you can actually get up it. Because I don't want people coming here not being able to climb on it, so I'm going to have to go round and see that if you can actually get up the mountain. I'm sure you can't. So that's what we're going to be doing now, and I might fast forward this little bit as you see me try and climb the mountain. to the top. Okay, you can climb this mountain. Very, very difficult, but it can be done. So, yay! We did it, we did it, we did it. So, folks, hope you enjoyed that absolute mammoth build. I shall see you tomorrow when we'll be doing the base camp. So thanks very much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.